Elon Musk's most controversial tweets. Hey guys, today we're going to talk about Elon Musk's most controversial tweets. Let's get right into it. Number 1. Taking Tesla private. Musk announced in August 2018 that he intended to take Tesla private for $420 per share. In a tweet, the company's CEO said he had investor support and that funding was secure. For weeks, investors speculated wildly about Tesla's future until Musk announced that the company would, after all, remain public. But that wasn't the end of the story. The US Securities and Exchange Commission sued Musk for fraud, despite Musk's lawyers saying the investment was real and already secured, and despite many pointing out it was probably just an unfortunate 420 weed joke. Musk's lawyers eventually settled and paid a $40 million fine to the US agency, and Musk stepped down as Tesla's chairman for 3 years. Furthermore, Musk was asked to send all tweets that could affect Tesla's stock price to the SEC for review before posting them. Number 2. Making Tesla stocks drop. The agreement reached with the SEC in 2018 did not mark the end of Musk's tweets about Tesla. In May 2019, he tweeted about Tesla stocks being IMO too high, skirting his SEC agreement by stating that the tweet represented his sole opinion and not that of the company. Nonetheless, within hours, Tesla's stock fell nearly 10%, wiping out $14 billion from the company's market value. Number 3. The pedo guy defamation trial. There is no trace on Twitter of a 2018 tweet that prompted Musk to file yet another lawsuit, this time for defamation. Musk referred to British driver Vernon Unsworth, who assisted in the rescue of a group of boys who had been trapped in a cave in Thailand for days, as a pedo guy, in a now-deleted tweet. The insult came after Unsworth dismissed Musk's suggestion of sending in a miniature submarine with a team of Tesla engineers to save the boys as a publicity stunt. Being called a pedophile went far beyond what Unsworth considered acceptable, so he sued Musk. However, in 2019, a US jury found Musk innocent, recognizing that the term pedo guy is widely used in South Africa. Number 4. Nuke Mars. Musk appeared to call for a nuclear strike on Mars in a single tweet titled Nuke Mars on August 16, 2019. Later, in a series of tweets, he promised Mars a hot date and said that t-shirts with the slogan would be available soon. Musk explained a few days later that bombarding Mars with a continuous stream of very low fallout nuclear fusion explosions above the atmosphere would create artificial suns without causing the planet to become radioactive. The concept isn't completely absurd, as nuking Mars is a feasible operation in the manner Musk described. However, for the time being, legislation, ethical concerns, and cost and jurisdiction issues appear to be impeding the implementation of such a plan. Meanwhile, Musk reportedly fantasizes about nuking Mars in order to melt the planet's ice caps and release water. Number 5. Criticizing pandemic lockdowns. Musk was a vocal opponent of pandemic lockdowns, declaring "Free America Now" in a tweet in April 2020. Musk downplayed the pandemic while spreading conspiracy theories about it, claiming that the panic over COVID-19 was unnecessary, that chloroquine was an effective treatment for the virus, and that testing was flawed. Number 6. Dissing pronouns. Musk is no stranger to America's culture wars, as evidenced by his comments on the pandemic. Musk tweeted in July 2020 that pronouns suck, which many misinterpreted and condemned as an attack on transgender people. Musk later responded that he fully supports trans people, but that all of these pronouns are an aesthetically pleasing nightmare. Number 7. Buying Twitter. Musk announced his intention to purchase Twitter on April 14th, 2022. He of course tweeted about it. Many wondered if Musk was joking about taking over the social media platform, as is often the case with the eccentric billionaire, but his offer to buy the company for $44 billion was seriously considered by Twitter's board and later accepted. But, as expected, Musk quickly changed his mind and tried to withdraw his offer for several months, sparking a major legal battle with the company, until he made another U-turn in October and agreed to proceed with the deal after all. The Musk Twitter saga is still technically unresolved, but Musk appears to be dead set on acquiring the company. Number 8. Attempting to put an end to the war in Ukraine. Many people would like to see the Ukraine war end as soon as possible. However, not everyone is self-assured enough to believe they have the solution to the conflict. Musk is correct. Musk laid out his terms for immediate peace between Kiev and Moscow on October 3rd, asking for a redo of the elections Russia orchestrated in the 4 regions it annexed in Eastern Europe, this time under UN supervision, Crimea to be formally recognized as part of Russia, and Ukraine to remain neutral in the future rather than joining NATO. Musk put his idea up for a vote among his 108 million followers. Volodymyr Zelensky, Ukraine's president, was not pleased. Zelensky started his own Twitter poll, asking his followers whether they preferred the Musk who supports Russia or the Musk who supports Ukraine. Ukraine's ambassador to Germany, Andrzej Melnik, was less diplomatic, telling Musk to off. Number 9. Not feeling the burn. Musk enjoys going after politicians, and he has a long-running feud with President Joe Biden, who consistently ignores Tesla even when discussing the importance of electric vehicles in the United States. On Twitter, the billionaire referred to the president as a damp sock puppet in human form and attacked Senator Bernie Sanders after the liberal icon stated that the extremely wealthy should pay higher taxes. That's all for today, and we'll be sure to catch you all in the next one.